All right, Matt. This is what everybody's been waiting for. At least this is what I've been waiting for. The French Open Grand Slam event, sponsored by Babolat. Winner's going to get the Rafael Nadal signature. What do you think about that, buddy?
I think it's awesome. This is the big event. Why are we doing this on the second night instead of the fourth?
I don't know, but I'm excited about it. And let me get right here the authentic.
Hey, Ollie. Hey, Skyler.
Of authentication. Anyway, that's awesome.
Hey,
and
Vinkatramanan.
We just left momentarily. Okay, we're back. If we leave, guys, we'll
don't
be back.
panic.
If we leave, we will be back.
Goes wrong.
So, yeah,
because somebody has to win.
Somebody has to win tonight. My hope, Matt, it's been a long time since an American has won the French Open. I hope it's tonight because I don't want to be sending a Babolat racket all the way to Ollie. Did anybody?
What if a Scotsman wins?
Yeah, I want an American.
Scot?
I'm gonna be flat out honest. But whoever wins, and they will get the racket. Is everybody ready? Is everybody pumped up? Does it seem like they're ready? Yeah?
Pumped up.
Very cool. Yeah. So we've been having a great time here at the ranch. What we're doing tonight is we're playing French Open trivia.
Ooh.
And the winner is going to win the French Open, this racket. But we do have a first, second, and third place. Okay. And I'm actually wearing, right? This is third place right here. Look at that Newcomb's hat. Can you guys get a good look at that? Can you see it, Matt?
Very nice. Yeah, there's a slight delay for YouTube, for me at least.
And then look at this right here.
Now I see that. It looks beautiful.
I got this today. So this is second place. This is third place.
I have a sweatshirt like that at home. I love it. I love that sweatshirt.
The questions are tougher tonight. We're not going to lie. We're stepping up the questions. The questions have been made by Joel Drucker, who does work for the Tennis Channel, and he is an official tennis historian. So you guys got to be on your A game tonight, right? There's very little powder puffs being thrown in there tonight.
Yeah, I got to warn Ollie that it's going to be much harder than last time. But
it's going to be much harder.
Maybe he'll do much better than the competition. Who knows?
This is really going to separate, the competition. That's what this is. This is separation night. Matt, we had a great day at the ranch. Are you ready to share your screen and share some of the moments from today?
Uno momento.
So we've had an awesome day at the ranch, guys. It's just awesome watching all these legends walk around. Matt got to do some play today. Matt actually got thrown into a legends match, and he won his match. He came out victorious.
It was nice.
He also came out injured, but he came out victorious.
Yeah, my back is messed up, but I got to win. And last year I played terrible. I was so nervous with Roy Emerson watching me. How many slams does Roy have again? Is it 28?
Roy has 28.
28 majors. And he used to have the singles record before Pete Sampras broke his record. But what does he have, 12 singles? Anyways, he was watching me last year. I was so nervous. I just played terrible. So I went out there this year and kind of thought, well, I know one thing I'm going to do is not be so nervous that I played terrible. And I played pretty well, so I was very happy.
Cool. So we're going to go through some highlights. I see Matt has sent me the pictures. So, Matt, it's story time with Matt. Matt, take it away. There you go.
All right. So my main highlight really is not everything that happened at the ranch. One thing that I found very interesting. So do you see this guy, Franco Capalbo? Do we have it on the screen, Pete?
Yes, it's there.
That's him with one, Martin Del Potro. He is ranked 1,291 in the world as of right now. He has a career high of 803. He's a 21-year-old from Argentina. And guess what? He's here. He's one of our hitting pros. A ton of young guns come out here to help run this great event. So he is here. And we also have, do you know this guy?
I know. That's Mr. Sweeney from Courts, where you can reserve your court.
Which is a Swiss technology, finally meets tennis to help clubs manage their business. So Ryan Sweeney was here last year. He's a very good player. He played Division I tennis at UC Santa Barbara. And now, here's the interesting thing. So Capalbo, look what he did at Wimbledon a few years ago. This is a junior Wimbledon draw. See that win he got. He lost to Taylor Fritz, 6-2, 6-2, who had a big win today over Sasha Zverev. But he beat Stefanos Tsitsipas in straight sets.
That's crazy.
So there you go. Can you see that? He's the junior Wimbledon 2015, so 4 years ago. So this is a picture of Ryan's face when I tell him, hey, this guy beat Tsitsipas. And Ryan goes, well, I don't know. And he's pretty nervous to go into this match. And I made a video of it, and you can see it if you're a TennisCon member. And I'll just say one last thing on it. Here's a little sneak peek image. One of the keys to this match was attacking the net. Sweeney is a big Roger Federer fan, so I was rooting for him hardcore, and I really enjoyed cutting up the highlights of their rally game. They played a game to 11, and it's pretty fun stuff. And the TennisCon members, please come on board and check it out.
Awesome. Very cool. Are you done with story time?
Story time's done, Pete.
Story time's done. Okay. So we're going to get into the competition. Remember, one last time before we get into the questions. This is third prize. This is second prize. Rafael Nadal signed racket, first prize if you're just getting on. So the stakes are very high. The questions are harder than normal. You have to be ready. The first person to answer that comes across our screen, because it is the internet, gets the credit. And when we ask you a question, where you have to spell the last name correctly first. You don't, not the first name, the last name correctly first, and you will get the credit. Or we might ask you, how many majors does this person have or that person? And you type in 2, 3, 10, whatever the answer is. Is everybody ready to play?
I'm ready, Pete.
Are you ready to keep score, Matt? Matt is our official scorekeeper. We're going to have first, second, third place. And if it gets out of hand, Matt has the authority. Yeah, go ahead.
Jason Lane has a good question. What about the Babolat bag?
Yeah, the bag is for first place as well.
So
you get the bag and the racket.
Are you telling me you get an autographed Rafa Nadal racket in a bag?
Yes. You get this.
Well, that's a heck of a prize. Okay.
You get the sweet prize. Yeah. So it's big time tonight. We will be playing Wimbledon.
All he's going to win.
We will be playing Wimbledon tomorrow night too, just so y'all know.
That'll be a lot of fun. And we'll have Wimbledon themed questions from the Tennis Channel writer.
Ali can already say he is a Grand Slam winner, and that's pretty cool.
At the Aussie.
Yeah, at the Aussie. It's the Happy Slam. So anyway, Matt, you're the official scorekeeper. That's a lot of pressure. I'm going to ask the first question. Here it comes.
Okay.
Who was the last lefty female to win the French Open?
Tough question.
Here it comes.
Racking my brain. Tyler, the answer is not Nadal. Boom, Mancuso. I don't have my sheet of paper, but you know what? I can write it up in the notes app. All right, Mancuso on the board with 1.
Let me know if you're prepared, Matt, because this is important.
Oh, I'm ready. Mancuso get it. I updated the score.
Okay, Matt's got the score.
It was Monica Seles, and Frank Mancuso was the first one in. Good job.
And Frank, I noticed, watches a lot of our videos. At least I know he watches the instruction. Does he watch your coffee break too, Matt?
Yeah, he comments. Boom, he comments on coffee break as well.
Awesome, awesome. Boom, way to go, Frank. That's out of the gates. These are high quality.
TJM said something about half a P. I can't see the rest of the word. It starts with P, half a point. Half a point.
We're going to do half a point for seconds only when Matt feels it's appropriate. We're not starting out like that.
Someone said Barty.
Okay. Matt, it's at your discretion when you want to start awarding half points, but it's too early in the game. We're going to have about 21 questions tonight.
Well, let's do it. We did it last time. GJM gets awarded half a point.
Oh my gosh, you're too much of a softie. Okay, Matt is doing it right off the bat. So Matt is given a half a point. He's awarded a half a point.
It's okay. You know what? You know why I like the half a point system real quick? Can I put it out there for everyone?
Why?
if someone's internet's a little off and they're honestly killing it, it gives you a little bit better chance if technology is screwing you over. Because Pete, from the online tennis business, technology often screws things up, right?
That's true. That's true. I do have a soft place in my heart for that.
It's the least we can do. All right.
That's the least we can do.
What's the next question?
The next question.
I want both names, Pete. I don't want them to do one. I want both.
You want both names?
I want them to do both. So
they
don't
have
give
to
them
get
anything. All right, get ready. Here it comes.
They have to get both names. Okay.
Yeah, fast fingers will be
Here
rewarded.
We go. Only 2 people. Matt, you're putting the pressure on yourself.
I think Ollie already knows the answer.
Have beaten Rafa at the French Open. Who are they? Only
go. 2 people have beat Rafa at the French Open. Name them. Everyone. I wish. Boom. Oh, Ollie, type it again. It's a typo. What do you think, Pete?
You got to get the spelling right.
Ollie got it
you
first.
Know the spelling?
He said Djokovic. I mean, he has the spelling right, but he put an L in. It's a typo for sure.
Let's give it to him.
What do you think, Pete?
Give it to him. Give it to
All
him.
right, we give Ollie the point. And second, Vincatramanon. Second. So he got a half point. Oof. Paddy Bandler was pretty close in there, too. All right. Ollie is on the board with his first point of the day. Can you hear me, Pete? I haven't heard you in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Ollie saying, thanks, guys. It was the damn autocorrect.
Are you doing it on your phone, Ollie?
That's crazy.
I was going to say at first that's an autocorrect, but it wouldn't be on a keyboard.
He just gave a little secret away. Of how he
maybe
played
the phone is helps you out.
Okay. Next question. Okay. Novak Djokovic has a French Open title. Who did he beat at the French Open to win?
Oh, the answer was Djokovic Soderling for the last one.
Yep.
Who did Djokovic beat to win his French Open?
Yes. Matt, I'm going to leave the camera for a minute. I have a surprise for everybody.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to update the scoreboard because Ollie is on his game now at 2 points. Vincatramanon is at half a point because he's at 1 because he put 2 halves together.
All right, I'm back because again,
someone said Federer. Djokovic wouldn't beat Federer at the French.
I want to know. I want some feedback. Who is watching TennisCon 3? Today we had the technique day. Yesterday was a serve. What are you guys thinking of the content? This is the T-shirt. I'm going to put the link in here. If you buy tonight, we're going to give you a shout out and we're going to send you a T-shirt. If you write me an email to crunchtimecoaching@gmail.com and say, Pete, send me my damn shirt. This is my address and this is my size I want. Okay, awesome. So I just put the link there. And if you click on that link and you get a full lifetime access pass, because Monday night, tonight at midnight Pacific, the Monday lessons are disappearing. Okay, so if you want to be able to watch them over and over again, get your lifetime access pass. Okay, next question.
It's a lot of information. Hey, by the way, Howell said it's awesome. He's enjoying the TennisCon 3 content.
Yes, that's great. Anybody who gives a nice positive comment, Matt, please read it aloud.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Next question. Oh, this is a good, Matt, are you ready for this one? We're looking for correct spelling. There's no being nice on this with the spelling.
Yeah.
Who is the only person to beat Bjorn Borg at the French Open? Go.
Tough question. Good luck. I'll be shocked if someone nails it.
Given by tennis historian Joel
Who is
Drucker.
the only person to beat Bjorn Borg at the French Open, Paddy Bandler? Not Yvonne Lindell, good guess. Not Soderling, that's a different. Not Nastasi, not McEnroe. Good guesses. This is going to be a tough one. Should we give him a hint?
One. No. You're too much of a softie, Matt. No hints.
Not Lindell, not Nastasi, not Mac. Boom! Hot dog. Panada.
Who got it?
David Lewis. And
way to go, Dave. Oh, David
And
was
Patty
a player.
Bandla was really smart. It's an Italian guy, Adriano Panada, only player to ever defeat Borg at the French Open. Patty Bandla didn't know it, but was smart enough. She has a high tennis IQ to type it in right away and get that half a point while everyone else is still kind of hopeless. So there you go. Credit to Patty Bandla.
All right. Okay.
That's Miss.
Do you
Patty
feel
Bandla.
good about your?
She probably has a new name now because she got married. Do I feel good about what?
Your scorekeeper. You got the scores going? Got everybody all up to date?
Yes.
Okay.
Just double checking to make sure I didn't screw up. Yeah, David Lewis definitely nailed it. And Miss Patty Bandla was definitely on her toes. She didn't change the name. It's a great name. Awesome. Why change it? Don't fix it.
We have some really good trivia players.
And questions.
They are very good.
I like these questions better. All right. Can I ask the next one?
Do you want to ask a question? Sure, Matt. Go ahead. Ask a question.
Oh, wait. No. You can have this one. I want I want 2 questions from now. I want the one with the player I really like.
Okay, I know who that is, but it's not who everybody thinks it is. So don't.
Pete was a trick. Anyway. Okay, keep going.
All right. How many times did Serena win the French?
How many times did Serena Williams win the French Open? Bing, 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 bing. I know it's not one. GJM nailed it. And Valcho Bakalov got a half a point. Can you hear me, Pete?
I can hear you.
All right, very, GJM is at 1.5. And Valcho Bakalov is at a half a point.
Excellent.
Somebody said 4.
Excellent. Everybody's playing the game so beautifully. Matt, do you have a leader? Is there an official leader, or are we tied? Is there somebody who's ahead?
Ollie is ahead, but barely, because GJM is only half a point away from Ollie at 2, 1.5 for GJM, and Kuzo's got 1. David Lewis has got 1. Bakalov and Patty Bandla are at half a point, and then Katramanan, and it's Krishnasamy is his last name. He's got 1. So it's anyone's game, Pete. This is pretty early.
And so it seems like a lot of people can at least walk away with this hat. That's 3rd place.
It's a good prize.
Second place is this amazing. Oh, I just dropped the questions. I just dropped the official question book. But
well, then I'll ask the next one because I know it. Oh, unless you're not ready.
I'm not ready. I got to show everybody what second prize is because I know.
Show them the second prize.
Look at that.
Ringo knows nothing.
Look at that.
He doesn't know anything.
This is second prize, and then first place. I'm all a mess. First prize.
You look like a snowman.
Is this right here? Bam. That's
nice.
Rafa's real signature, baby.
It's a beautiful hoodie.
I gotta go get my phone. Matt, why don't you ask the next question?
He said the hat is used. The hat is not used. I'll ask the next question. So get ready. Get your fingers ready. But the hat is not used. Pete just loves the hat and bought one for himself. He'll get one for you as well. Yes, all right. The next question.
Modeling.
Yeah, he's a model, male model, a hand model. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
The next question. I think this is it. The last American male to win the French Open. Go! Did you hear it, Pete? Did everyone hear it? Last American male to win the French Open. Everyone's thinking, is it Andy Roddick? Is it? Nope, not Chang. Agassi and Venkataraman are on the board again. Did I say Agassi or Ollie? I meant to say Ollie. Ollie nailed it. Good job, Ollie. Fast fingers.
Nice. And I know you want to take this next one too. Am I right?
I got the next one, baby. All right. Ollie at 3, then Katramanan at 1.5. And the next question. Can we get a confirmation? She really did this?
What?
I didn't. Okay.
What did somebody say? What?
The question itself. Okay, we got a WTA French Open question. It's my favorite all-time player on the WTA tour. And I'm going to confirm this, but everyone Knock yourselves out. How many times did she win the French Open? Go.
Who is it? You didn't mention her name.
Oh, sorry. Justine Henin. How many times did Justine Henin win the French Open? Repeat it, Pete, in case they can't hear me and can only hear you.
How many times did Justine Henin win the French Open is the question. Matt got so excited, he completely butchered his own favorite question.
Well, I wanted to search it because I don't remember her doing this. Okay. Justine Henin was the greatest, man.
She was awesome. A lot of flair in that game. French flair, even though she wasn't French. Or was she French? Where's she from?
So we got a new person in the party. She's Belgium.
Nice.
Fair Tirado. Guessed it. It is 4. That's why I couldn't remember her winning 4.
Yeah, she won 4.
And that's her best one. Didn't get a Wimbledon. Darn it. If she would have kept playing, maybe she would have got more. All right, so we got a new player. His name is FER space TIRADO, and he has 1 point. GJM was second with it. That puts him at 2 and only 1 point away from Ollie for GJM. It's anyone's game still.
It's anyone's game. Very, very exciting. Okay, you guys are doing
David Lewis.
Fantastic. These are high quality questions. You have to know your tennis or be really fast on Google to be able to play tonight. All right. Who is the
first?
I'll
ask this one. Oh, you go ahead.
You
can do it.
Who's the first Asian woman to win the French Open?
She's probably my second favorite WTA player of all time.
Ah.
First Asian woman to win the French Open. Boom, 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 boom. We've had someone new on the leaderboard. David Lee nailed it, and Kuro Yasha, second place.
Is this David Lee from Douglasville?
I don't think so. It's L.I. David L.I.
Okay.
1 point.
We know a David Lee from Douglasville.
And Kuro, another new person on the board, Kuro Yasha, gets a half a point for being second place. Should we do a quarter of a point for third, Pete? He's going to say no way.
I don't mind as long as you can keep the score. You're putting all the pressure on you, Cowboy. What do you say?
If 5 people say yes really quick, I'll do it.
If 5 people want a quarter of a point, it's like getting like a trophy for finishing like 5th in a race. If you would like that. 1, 2, 3. Before I can count to 5, it's got to happen. Oh, wow. They beat me by half a second. Okay. So 5
I'll
people
start awarding a quarter of a point, but I'm only starting with this next question.
Okay. You're not going to go back in time. That would be tough.
Should it be a quarter or a third? What do you think?
It's up to you, dude. I'm letting you be in total control.
I'll go quarter.
Okay.
Matt just wants to give the quarter points to Ollie.
Matt, would you like to ask the next question?
Sure.
Do you
just give him the answer?
No.
Okay.
Say the thing.
Oh, okay. This guy made me so nervous last year. And this year when I won my match, I went over to him and told him I won this year. And it made me really happy to tell him that. How many times did Roy Emerson win the French Open? How many times did Roy Emerson win the French Open? Hit it! I'm watching. I'm eagerly watching. No, not 5. GJM. Now it's a race to see who can say it. Oh, okay. Ollie almost got the quarter of a point. All right, we got our people. You don't have to answer now. GJM nailed it. It was 2. So that puts a tie. Ollie would have stayed ahead with a quarter of a point, but he just missed the quarter. Kuro Yasha gets the half. That puts him at 1 point.
Wow.
I like this system.
This is a very competitive game tonight.
Yeah, it's pretty good because last time we only had like 5 names of people with points. Now we've already got, it looks like 11.
I have a feeling no one in the running, though, is from the United States.
Frank said, shipping costs. That's what he's thinking about. Frank Mancuso is got a 1.25. He's got 1 1/4.
Come on,
GJM
Frank.
and Ollie are tied for first with 3. Venkataraman Krishnasamy has 1.5. Patty Bandla has a half a point. David Lewis 1. Valcho Bakalov, half a point. Fer Torado, 1 point. David Lee, 1 point. Kuro Yasha, 1 point.
Excellent.
Ringo's like, what the hell are you saying? I just read all the names really fast and their scores. Don't I get the half a point? Frank Mancuso wanted to know. Didn't I give him the half a point?
I think you did. All right, guys. Tonight's show is sponsored by TennisCon.
No, Kuro Yasha got the half a point. Mancuso, you get a quarter.
Okay, cool. Tonight's show is sponsored by TennisCon 3. Make sure that you're watching your instruction every day. Tomorrow, we are going to be working on your mind, breaking bad mental habits. So make sure that you tune in tomorrow. I'm saying emails. Some people are saying they're not getting the emails. I'm saying emails at 9 a.m. East Coast time every day. You can log in and watch all your information there. If you have a lifetime access pass, you should have a user and password set up. If you need help, you can always email me. And if you buy on tonight's live stream, I'm going to send you this amazing shirt, and I'm going to put the link right here. And you email me at crunchtimecoaching@gmail.com, and you say, send me my damn shirt, Pete. But you have to sign up on the stream, okay? And I will send you the shirt. And let's continue with the game. Okay, let's see. We did Emerson question. Oh, this is good. All right, in 1968, the French
David Lee's from the U.S. Sorry.
Oh, cool. Go David Lee. Win. I think David Lee. I think he might have come to our masterclass clinic.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
With a LI.
I believe he did.
Okay.
Please confirm, David Lee, that is the David Lee who came. Okay, the first French Open Slam was played, meaning it's the open era of tennis, was played in 1968. Who won that? The first open era French Open. Who won it? Very tough question.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kuroyasha nailed it. Ollie got a half a point. GJM put up a quarter.
Nice. Very good.
So that's 2 points, Kuroyasha.
This tennis trivia is a lot of fun.
Second. Pete, technically Kuroyasha left an E out of Rosewall. What do you want to do? But he did get the first name in there.
I say you have to get the spelling right. I'm going to leave it up to you. You are the scorekeeper. Oh, we just had somebody by. Go ahead.
I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he knew how to spell it. And since he got the first name in there, it had the speed to do that too. I'll give it to him. But I was very tempted to not give it to him. Be very careful with your spelling out there. Because after this, no more. Even if it looks like a typo, I'm not going to do it again. That's the last warning. Okay, fair enough.
Okay, Matt's laid down the hammer. Okay, here we go, guys.
Some real excitement. Kuroyasha is tied with first place. GJM, Ollie Payton, Kuroyasha, first place, 3 points.
Okay, I want to give a special shout out to Shane Bullock, who just became a Lifetime Access Pass member, and I will send him this amazing t-shirt that I am wearing, especially if he emails me. You're going to have to email me at crunchtimecoaching@gmail.com so I know what size you are and what your address is. I do not have telepathic powers, so you must email me to get your shirt if you're on this live stream and you are a Lifetime Access member, and I'm putting in the link again, okay? And it's flying, so I'm putting in the link again. All right, cool. Are you guys ready for the next question?
Yes. And just want to put that out there. I didn't want to cut you off, but I would have said that Ollie actually still ahead by half a point because he got a half a point on that last one. So it's not a three-way tie, but it's very close. And then I saw somebody say David Lewis wants to know he's coming in right after Yasha. I got David Lewis only at 1 point.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I think he's saying in the answer. Yeah, it's only what we got to go by what it says on here because everyone's internet's a little different. Sometimes it can be a connection thing. Do your best. Call your service provider. Ready?
Yes, we are ready. Okay, this next question I have a feeling is going to be tough for people to answer. Last French woman to win the French Open.
Last French woman to win the French Open. Go!
Yes, that's a tough question. That's a high-quality question by Joel Drucker, tennis historian and legend at the ranch. Oh, someone answered.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see who got it there?
I'm just double checking. Ollie definitely got it.
Yes. Did anybody else get it? Then
Ollie
there's Daniel who got it.
Starting to wrap his fingers around this Rafa signed autograph racket. We got a new person, and I hope he doesn't. Well, I guess I only have to write his name once. For Daniel Fernando Reynoso Ibanez.
Ibanez. Nice job, Daniel.
Ibanez. I can't remember how to type it NEA on a MacBook. I want to put the NEA in, but for speed, I'll just write it Ibanez. 0.5.
You guys are playing
Who gets
amazing.
our quarter point?
You're the one who came up with the quarter points.
Will be Venkatramanan at 1.75. He's inching his way in. Okay.
Excellent.
We got our 3. Bring it on. Who's next? I mean, next question. Next question.
Answer the question, jerk. Nice, Matt.
We both thought of that.
Do you want to do the whole thing? You want to do the not one mistake the whole match? Would you like to do a little monologue, Matt?
What monologue?
Not one mistake. Would you like to do it?
Not one mistake. Okay, next question.
Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Get ready. And you just got to get the last name. Last French man to win the French Open.
Last French man. I want to say you cannot be serious. Fairtar Auto said it. Last French man to win the French Open. Gasquet. Is it Gasquet? Benoit Paire. I'm doing the Benoit Paire tonight for French Open night. Did you notice, Pete? All right, we got our answers.
Okay.
GJM. That's big time. GJM puts up 1 point. That puts him literally a quarter of a point away from Ollie. Ollie's losing the grip a tiny bit.
I wonder if you told Benoit Paire that you're doing the Benoit Paire, if he'd agree with you, if he'd think it'd be a good impression or a bad impression of him. If he'd be flattered or offended.
I think there's a couple people here who are actually like friends with Benoit Paire. Maybe I'll ask one of them.
Yeah, bring it to him. Matt is obsessed with Benoit Paire. It's one of the people he's obsessed with.
I don't know why I like him so much, but I do. Thin Air is now. It's gonna be hard to track down Thin Air. Where does he live? Is that his real name? Thin Air has half a point. Is he gonna disappear?
He's gonna disappear.
Right out of thin air.
Again, this night is sponsored by Babolat. So thank you very much, Babolat. We have 3 amazing prizes. I'm wearing one. Don't worry. I'm not going to take it off my head and send it to you. I'm being a model here. This is all stuff I'm going to keep because I love it that much. So you can get this hat, which is beautiful. That's 3rd prize. 2nd prize is this amazing. Look at how cool that is. That is just gorgeous.
Pete, I think since tonight is brought to you by Babolat, and you can't spell French Open without Babolat, I think you should just put that bag right on the desk so it's in the camera shot at all times because this is French Open night, baby.
Okay. And
what do you think of that?
I'll try it. This is the signature racket. That's actually Rafa's signature.
Good night. I think you should hold the racket in your hand all night long. Just don't smudge the autograph.
All right, you're starting to be too demanding. And then here is the bag. Let me know. Did you all see the bag come into play? Can they see the bag? Can you see it?
Oh, I can see it. It's massive. It's like a rhinoceros.
Yeah, so
like
that's the bag. The Babolat bag.
Imagine opponent's face is a hippopotamus.
And
beautiful. That'll
remember, if you order another shameless plug, if you order tonight, I will send you this T-shirt, but you have to say, Pete, send me my damn shirt. Here's the link. Make sure you click that little bit.ly link I put. Send me an email and say, Pete, send me my damn T-shirt. I'm so excited. I'm in love with TennisCon 3. It's the best coaching in the world. It really is.
And one quick plug. I'm wearing the shirt, the John Newcomb Tennis Ranch Legends. Thin Air, I think, had a question. Do we recommend Nuke's Tennis Ranch, the camp here?
Oh, absolutely. It's amazing.
It's awesome.
It's our favorite place.
This and the club in Cincinnati. It's a tough call. I love them both so much. All right, you ready for the next question?
Yes. Okay. We've done that one. We've done that one. We're getting towards the end here. Last American man, we're going off the French Open here. Last American man to win the U.S. Open.
Last American man to win the U.S. Open. That's not a French Open question.
I know we're asking, we're stretching it out a little bit. No, that's
all right.
not
First
correct.
one to answer. Last American man to win the U.S. Open. Did somebody answer wrong?
I see
How
somebody
can you get that
right.
wrong?
Some
I can
people got
answer
it
that in
wrong.
my sleep.
Do you see it? Do you see it?
David Lee on the board with a point. It's Andy Roddick. David Lewis, half a point. Valcho Bakalov, who said I believe he said his daughter has played here at Newcomb's Ranch. It's a great place. Valcho is a quarter point. So let me update that real quick. You can calm your fingers down. No one else will put up any points. David Lee has a chance now with 2 points. I can't believe did Ollie did his phone shut off or something? How did he not get that one? Andy Roddick was the last American man to win the U.S. Open. What about when we have a Canadian? Could you say a North American? El Chapo.
Has Ollie lost his grip on the lead?
Oh, he said Agassi. Wow, I'm stunned. People forget about that.
He's choking.
Now, Agassi came close. Agassi had a finals 2005. Okay, so David Lee put up a point. I added that. David lose 1.5. No, he didn't, but he said he wishes he did one of our clinics because he loves both of our channels. So thank you, David.
Oh, that's awesome.
And Valcho is at 0.75. He's at 3/4 of a point. We need Valcho to put up another quarter point and make it a round number. I like round numbers. All right, you ready, Pete?
I would like you to, because we're getting towards the end here, and I think it's an important
We should have like 6 questions left
to know where is everybody standing. What is the official standing? Did David Lee go in the first place?
No, but he's got a chance. He's like only 2.5 points away from Ollie, basically.
Who's in first? Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm just going to let everyone know. It appears, and you can double check for me, Pete, but I believe we have 7 questions left, which means if someone got, all of those, they would win for sure. But I don't know, maybe that's a lot to ask. If somebody pulls 3 out of those, you could easily get in front. Ollie is at 4.75, 4 3/4 at first place. GJM 4 1/4, so he's half a point away.
Okay.
From there, Kuro Yasha is at 3 points, so he's right there too. David Lee is at 2 points. Venkatramanan Krish Nasami is at 1.75. Mancuso is at 1.25. David Lewis is at 1.5. So we got a lot of people who are in there with a chance. Patty Bandler's got half a point. Thin Air's got half a point. Daniel Fernando Reynoso Ibanez has half a point. If any of these half a pointers put 2-3 answers in, they're right there.
They're right in the hunt.
But they got to get first. So you got to be on it. But the good news is the next few questions are not as hard. Get your fingers ready.
Get your fingers ready.
Okay, this next one's a little hard, but it's not that hard.
This one is a little hard.
I got a great hint if no one can get it at first.
What was the last year Jimmy Connors won the U.S. Open? What was the last year Jimmy Connors won the U.S. Open?
Last year, Jimmy Connors won the U.S. Open.
Tough question. But we're playing for some great stuff.
Okay. I'm not going to say a word until I see. Okay, 3 people got it.
Okay.
Stop the fingers. Thin Air.
Thin Air.
I said,
he's coming out of Thin Air.
Like I said, if you have a half a point like Patty Bandla or Thin Air, you can be in this fast. Thin Air, 1.5, just like that.
Bam.
Just like that.
Bam.
Bam, 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 bam.
Excellent.
Okay.
Are you all caught up, Matt? Should I ask the next question?
Wait, hold on. Did I make a massive mistake?
Uh-oh. Go clean it up.
For some reason, I thought they wrote something different than they did. It
What?
appears no one got the answer except for Patty Banla.
Oh my gosh. It's getting controversial.
Yeah, sorry, Miss Patty Bandla. You're the only person. So there's a half a point and a quarter point still there. Hit it quick. Everyone else is wrong. Oh, Ollie got the half a point.
Ollie got it.
Sorry, I don't know why. I knew the right answer. I don't know. I subbed the one number out in my brain real quick. Okay, so Patty Bandla, 1 point. Thin Air, no 1 point. He's still at half. So it's actually Miss Patty Bandla who moves to 1.5, just like that.
Okay. Nice job, Patty.
And Ollie puts up a half a point. Tai Chen, 1986 was a good guess. The answer is 1983 is the last time Jimmy Connors won. The last time John McEnroe won was the very next year, 1984. Ollie, that moves him to 5.25. That hurts Patty Bandla because she has so much closer to Ollie with that. But now he is our third person to get it. Can you see, Pete?
I cannot see.
You get ready then. Oh, Frank Mancuso. He puts up another quarter point. That puts him at 1.5. Okay. We're ready, Pete.
We are ready?
It's hard to
All right.
misspell 1983, but somehow I did. Here we go.
All right. Would you
I
like
love
to ask
this
the next
one.
question? Why
Sure.
don't you ask it?
Who is the only male to ever win the U.S. Open on 3 different surfaces? Hot dog, go.
Go. Do it. Meet your destiny.
Do you know the answer, Pete?
Well, I do, yes. Oh, it's not there. I know
Not
the
there.
answer.
I'm pretty sure I know it.
Do you know who it is?
I'm
I have to
pretty
look.
sure.
I see people answering it right.
Okay. I don't want to say it's Connors, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. David Lewis nailed it. He was first up. Oh, you know what? PFH Tam made a good point. It's nice to type the questions on the screen. I will do that for the next one. The remaining questions, I'll type it and hit enter right when Pete says it. That way, if any internet connections aren't working right, everyone has a chance to see it somehow.
Okay.
David Lewis puts up the right answer. He moves to 2.5. He's got a shot. Oh, it's moving so much. Good thing there's not like 1,000 people answering because this would be impossible.
I know.
We would half points would be the trick with that.
This next question's amazing.
GJM gets the half a point. Oh, I wish it was Federer, but no, it's been a long time since they played the U.S. Open on anything else besides hardcourt. GJM gets the half a point, and Jack Abu gets the quarter point. So we get another person. Jack ABOU gets a quarter of 1 point. GJM is only half a point away from Ollie now at 4.75. This is getting exciting, Pete.
It's getting very exciting. I cannot wait to ask the next question.
Okay, don't ask yet. I'm going to type it.
Okay.
Ooh, I love this one.
Let me know when I should ask it. Matt is typing. Oh, it's building up the drama. It's kind of like the World Series. While Matt is doing that, you ready?
Pete,
yes.
lay it on him. This is a great question.
All right, here it comes, guys. Here's the question coming through the screen and coming through my voice. Only man to win the U.S. Open in his teens, 20s, and 30s. The only man to win the U.S. Open in his teens, 20s, and 30s. What a question. Way to go, Joel Drucker.
It's a great question.
It is a great question.
You would think Federer, but don't forget, Federer didn't win anything until his 20s. No one's got it. Boom! David Lewis just put up 3 points like that.
Clutch.
And somebody brand new, traducteur et interprète officiel AB. That guy. I'm just going to write traductor. He got a half a point. Did I say David Lewis again? Because after reading traductor's name, traductor. Traductor.
Let me know when you're ready to type the next question, Matt.
Okay. So David Lewis puts up a point. That puts him at 3.5.
Wow.
Okay, and who was our third place? Patty Bondla puts up a quarter point.
Patty, they're calling out her name a lot.
Only 1.75 points, but again, you put up a couple of right answers, you're right in there. You're getting some kind of prize, most likely.
She's competing hard. Yes, the prizes. Just one more recap. This beautiful hat.
Yes, that's our third place prize.
This amazing shirt.
That's our second place shirt. It's a hooded sweatshirt.
And then the granddaddy of them all, right here, the Rafa sign racket. I can't believe there's not more people on for this. It's absolutely amazing. And
it's amazing.
This bag, which is baller.
It's a baller bag.
A baller bag.
Okay, so just to clarify, Ollie leads with 5 1/4. GJM is at 4 3/4, half a point away. One correct answer, and he gets it. Unless Ollie could be the second person to answer. Ollie's got a real shot. All he has to do is just keep being second, and I think he gets it. But GJM has a real chance. Who else has a real shot? David Lewis now has a real shot at 3.5. Kuro Yasha is at 3. That gives him a pretty good shot. Patty Bonla has 1.75. That actually puts her ahead of everyone else besides David Lee at 2. But David Lee hasn't had a right answer in a while, or at least he hasn't been first, second, or third.
Menashe says she's trying really hard, but she's totally rooting for Ollie.
Ollie's
I'm almost shaking. I'm almost shaking.
I believe it because he wants to win.
He's starting to become like he could literally go for the Grand Slam. He could become our Rod Laver. It's pretty amazing.
We got to throw a bonus in there if he's
remember
the Rod
this
Laver.
Is sponsored by Babolat and TennisCon 3. You get this
That's
t-shirt.
right.
You can all be winners tonight by getting the best tennis instruction on the planet and owning it forever. You're basically going to own the ultimate cheat codes and cliff notes to all the best online courses out there. That's pretty much how it is. Okay. All right. You guys ready? Yes?
I'm typing it.
Okay. Let me know when when I can ask it.
David Lee has a great idea for a new video. How to deal with tennis trivia nerves.
Okay.
All right. Our next question is coming. Don't forget, tonight is sponsored by Babolat. Awesome rackets. You can't spell French Open without Babolat. Ready?
Okay. Lendl made it to 8 straight U.S. Open finals. How many did he actually win?
Boom, boom, boom. How many did Ivan Lendl win? 8 straight finals. That's something, Pete.
Yeah.
Boom! Pew, pew, pew!
I like that sound effect.
Frank Mancuso is putting up points like crazy.
Way to go, Frankie. Hey, Frankie, nice job.
Never mind. I was thinking of someone else, but he's got 2.5. He's in it. He's in it, baby.
Okay. I was going to say,
Ivan Lendl in 8 straight U.S. Open finals. He only got 3, but hey, that's 3 more than me. And you probably. Unless Andy Roddick's on the stream.
Yeah.
A second, the respond was Fair Terrado. That puts him at 1.5. After that was PFH Tam Tam. PFH Tam. I'm getting excited. I'm having fun. Even though my back is in spasm right now and I'm in extreme pain, I'm having a lot of fun.
Good.
I love the game.
Okay, we're 3 questions away from someone
winning
this. Okay.
And just to update you, it still looks like it will be Ollie. But ask Ollie. There's reason to be nervous.
Matt, can you do a statistical analysis on who's most likely to claim second place tonight?
Well, let me look at our next question really quick.
Matt, don't laugh.
Okay, I'm going to type it.
Thin Air says, wasn't I second? Let me know when you're ready. We will continue this fun.
Remember, let me double check really quick to make sure Thin Air wasn't second on the fly.
Matt is so accommodating.
I see Thin Air literally like 8th. So something happened. Contact your service provider, sir.
Yeah, you can only go off Matt's list.
unplug your router and then plug it in, and we'll be done with the show by the time you get back. But that's what they'll tell you if you call the.
Are you ready? Are you ready for me to ask this question?
Yeah, I'm ready. Are you? I got it ready to hit enter.
Okay, here we go.
AT&T.
What online instructor made a course called Upgrade Your Forehand?
Who is it?
Who is it?
Is it a competitor?
Yeah, it could be. Who knows?
Is it a really tall guy?
Oh, yay. Look at how fast the answers are coming in. I love you guys. Give everybody a point, Matt.
There's one big problem. The first person to answer misspelled your name, and I did say I won't even award typos anymore. I gave warning. Oh. So Frank Mancuso would have put him in position for third place. I
didn't think it was misspelled. Let me go up.
He's got one E. Are you okay with that?
Oh no, Frank, you have to spell my name correctly, buddy. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's probably a typo, and I would have gave him credit, but earlier I said I'm not going to do typos for the rest of the game. Jason Lane, almost a wasted point, I got to say at this point, because maybe he could get third place. Good luck, Jason Lane. Jason Lane puts up his first point at almost the end of the game. All he said, Pete. All he said, Pete.
No, it's got to be last name. Ollie does not get a point for that. As much as I love Ollie.
I know. Kuro Yasha puts up a half a point. The good news is Ollie's enemies didn't get any points, I don't think. PFH Tam. David Lee said crunch time coaching.
Yes, which is great, but not acceptable. You got to do my last name.
PFH Tam has a half a point. Almost feels like a wasted quarter point there because it's so late in the game. But hey, I mean, if I was playing, I would, even if I didn't win anything, I'd be happy to say, like, well, at least I get some answers in there. I get some points.
I almost feel that point should be worth 10 points, that question.
Venkatra Manan said Salzenstein, so I'm going to deduct 1 point.
He did help me with it, though. Then he did help with it.
I'm kidding. Yeah, that's true. Jeff Salzenstein was part of it. By the way, we love Jeff Salzenstein.
Yes, I like them all. That's why we do TennisCon, because I get them all together, and they do an amazing job. Okay.
Ollie has a great McEnroe line.
What do you say? You cannot be serious?
Only one Pete. We all know Pete. Come on! All right. There's people in the bar now, so I don't want to go full on Johnny Mac.
Okay.
And plus, they think I'm just talking to my laptop. They don't know what's going on. All right.
Do you have the next
final question? No, I'll write it really quick. Tell people how many words per minute I typed in high school when I won the competition.
4.
You know, Pete?
I don't know,
4 words a minute? What?
You won the competition? How many did you? 100.
No, I wasn't quite 100. I was like 90. I can't remember, actually. 90. Okay. Speaking of that, I didn't type anything during that minute.
Well, great. Go show what a win.
Okay, I got it. We have 2 questions remaining, people. And this one is one I didn't know right away.
Okay. Ready to hear it?
I might have got it if I thought about it for a while. Pete had to tell me, though, before I could think. Hopefully you think fast. Are you ready?
Yes. Now that Matt's built that up, it's not that hard. What does OTI stand for? What does OTI stand for?
It's not ovarian tract infection. I'll tell you that much.
All-Star. It is a TennisCon All-Star outfit.
I know UTI because Mr. Goat has had 2 UTIs.
OTI. What does it
Urinary tract infection. David Lee nails it. Online tennis instruction. Kuro Yasha with the half a point. PFH. Quarter point.
I feel like David Lee's got to be very close to first place. You've called his name a lot.
He's got 3. David Lee's got 3, so he's got a really good shot at third place now.
It sounds like
Kuro Yasha is now at 4 after getting a half a point. PFH is 3/4 of a point. All right. Final question.
Final question, Matt.
Bonus question, or is Ollie going to be mad if I throw a bonus question?
This is it. Can you do a first, second, and third place for us so everybody knows exactly where they are? Because I have a feeling things are very close. This could be a pivotal question. Many things could move.
I'm typing in the next question real quick.
Okay, he's going to type it in, guys, and then he's going to give us the update. While we're doing that, again, remember, you're playing third place here. Second place right here. First place is the Rafa Racket as you guys know, and the bag. And tonight, besides being sponsored by Babolat, is sponsored by TennisCon 3. Remember, if you sign up tonight with this bit.ly link and you send me an email, you say, Pete, give me my damn t-shirt, and this is my address, I will send it to you. And what else was I going to say? Oh, Monday is expiring tonight. So if you were watching the serve day, that's going away tonight at midnight. So it's a good time to get your lifetime access pass. All right, are we ready, Matt?
Yes, I'm just double checking on who is in fact in third place. It's pretty close at third place, although, yeah, it's pretty close. Okay, so first right now is Ollie with 5.25. Second is GJM, only half a point away at 4.75. And then Kuroyasha is in third at 4 points. David Lewis has 3.5. David Lee has 3. And let me see if anyone's good. Fair Tirado 1.5. No, he can't do anything. And no. Where's Petty Bonla? 1.75. Nope. All right. It really comes down to those 5 people. Ollie, GJM, Kuroyasha. I hope you're still there.
All right, here we go. Here is the last question.
David Lee and David Lewis, get your fingers ready because you do have a chance to steal third place.
You got to get the last name. It's the last name spelled correctly. Matt is the official judge.
I'm ready.
Matt? Be clutch. Are you ready? You typed it in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Read it, baby.
What TennisCon All-Star has a program called Fearless Tennis?
This is going to be tough.
I'm giving no hints since it is the last question of the night. Newcomb. No. Oh my God, Ollie is
with a winner. A winner down the line on match point. Ollie seals the deal.
We still have to seal up second and third place.
Okay. All right. That was awesome, Pete. Good job. And a special thanks to Joel Drucker, who gave us most of these trivia questions. They're very good. Ollie finishing with a big whopping 6.25. Let's see who else put. I think Patty Bandler got the half a point. So an honorable mention to her, who finishes with 2.25. A lot of people said Newcomb. Newcomb doesn't make courses, but he was published in magazines, tennis magazines in like the 70s and 80s with lots of tennis tips, which is, if you think about it, it's like the early version of online instruction.
Mm-hmm.
Alok Jain gets a quarter point. Okay. Quarter point. So at least you can say you put up points on the board, but no prizes there. That means GJM with 4.75 is our second place. Kuroyasha gets third place. Good job, Kuroyasha. You get a lovely hat, sir. Ollie gets the racket that we always knew was his all along. Do you think Rafa would be happy?
I think Rafa would be very pleased with Ollie. Ollie, you are amazing. You're literally like the Rod Laver of this. And so I'm kind of rooting for Ollie right now to win the Grand Slam. So number one, it's just an amazing thing we could win the Grand Slam. That's quite an accomplishment. And number two, I just have to send a bunch of stuff once to him.
Yeah.
Great job. And what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, tomorrow, Wimbledon.
Fourth place gets a squash.
Same time. We have Wimbledon tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. And let's see what else. That's pretty much it, guys. Oh, what is that? It's a squash?
Yeah, a little bit of squash.
Watch your inbox tomorrow at 9 a.m. East Coast time. That's when Wednesday kicks off. Jeff Greenwald will be kicking off the first lesson. He'll be talking about how to get over bad mental habits out there. So it's a very, very good day. It's all about breaking your mental habits, which I think is a pretty big battle in tennis for most people. I certainly can relate to that. And again, remember, you order tonight, you can send me an email, say, send me my damn shirt, Pete. Send me the size. I'm going to put the link in there one more time. My email address is crunchtimecoaching@gmail.com. And also, if you finished second and third, I already have Ollie's address, but if you were the second place finisher and the third place finisher, send an email to crunchtimecoaching@gmail. Let me know that you're a winner tonight. Say, hey, I won second place. Michael says, I want to win. And so you say, I was second place. Here's my address so I can send it out. Matt's sending me the official scorecard of the night. And after TennisCon is over, all the dust settles, I will be getting all the prizes together and shipping them out. Okay. So that is a great night. A lot of fun. Get ready tomorrow night. Wimbledon, 9 o'clock. And that's East Coast time. Matt, anything you want to say before we sign off?
Thank you for playing Crunch Time Coaching's TennisCon 3 Trivia, the game where you never stop learning. Brought to you by Babolat, the French Open racket, the official racket of the French Open, thanks to Rafa Nadal. Also brought to you by Newcomb Ranch and the Tennis Fantasies Legends Week here. Anything else to add to that, Pete?
No, that's it. Be ready for tomorrow, 9 a.m. That's when all the lessons will be out there. And we had a great time. You guys did amazing. And we're going to be ending this live stream. Why don't you do your famous see ya? I guess Matt's gone.
Well, can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go, see ya. Do your famous.
Well, I only do that if I'm signing off. Like the screen has to shut out. Or really, you got your finger ready?
I got my finger ready.
Get your finger ready because I'm going to slam my laptop shut as soon as I deliver it. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
See ya.